I've known Murray since I was 14 years old, and I always said to my mother that someday when I do get married, it'll be someone just like Murray. We started dating actually when we were through with college, and the rest is history. I would describe my husband as one of the most giving and caring human beings. He sincerely believes in what he does in every aspect of his life.
He's a self-made man, a self-made person. He put himself through school and then through law school at night.
I can only say he's a very positive human being. He's a very decent human being.
My wife has been a great encouragement to me to be involved in ORT. Bunny also recognizes the importance of education.
Whatever Bunny plans to work at, she does 100%. Bunny's backing and support, I think, has encouraged Murray over the years to continue with his passion, which is helping the community.
The community benefits from their involvement because of their strong generosity. They're always giving back to everybody.
They see the good deeds that ORT does, and they're happy with the results, and they've been working for it a long time.
Well, they're role models, really. What you learn from them is they are what they do.
Bunny and Murray teach us that unconditional love is a good foundation for any family as well as for society.
My parents have taught me to be kind to others and to be generous to others. And my parents have also taught me how to provide for those who can't provide for themselves.
Their values for education and for being a part of the community and giving back to community, that is what they're all about.
Murray got involved with ORT through dear friends, Stanley Black and some other prominent men that said, why don't you come and see what ORT's all about and maybe you'd like to get involved. And sure enough, it was something that he really wanted to do.
Murray I met many years ago. When I first started the men's ORT, he was one of the original members. And he helped me get the organization started. And we built it up from them, and we had a school. We started a school down in Wilshire at the Wilshire Temple. And then eventually we brought the building on Wilshire. From there on, you see what happened. I think over the year, probably have over 30,000 students went through ORT school.
ORT is something that you will get tremendous rewards from, because actually you can see from a local standpoint in our Los Angeles area schools what really happens. It's beautiful to go and see every year 700 students graduating from the ORT program.
Murray has been a wonderful asset to the board as long as I've been a part of it. He's got an even temper and he's a real problem solver.
I think what draws Bunny and Murray to ORT is it empowers people to have the tools to succeed, to become self-starters, to become self-sufficient, and to become self-made. Much like Murray and Bunny did, nothing was handed to them on a silver platter. They worked and committed to each other.
ORT is basically a charitable organization that raises money for schools around the world. We've got schools in 63 countries. We also have trade schools here in the United States, 2 of them actually in Los Angeles.
It's not just that same little organization where their bubbas and their grandpas and everybody were invested in that, but what's important about it is that they understand that we are international and we help students in Mexico, in India, Uruguay, Argentina, Italy, France.
ORT is able to, on an international level and especially on a local level here in Los Angeles, provide a place for them to go and get training, get an education.
I think one of the best things that ORT does is to help people help themselves. And there are a lot of organizations that really just directly help people, which is a wonderful thing. But by teaching people and making their lives better, that they can then teach others.
In the most difficult times in 2008, we were able to place 93% of the students into jobs after they graduated from the ORT campuses here in Los Angeles.
From our involvement with ORT, we have gained and benefited a passion to give to people that are less privileged than we are and that our children are.
The great thing about ORT education is that it is heavily subsidized. So students that cannot normally afford an education can enter into an ORT school and have a complete education virtually free of charge.
Not only does it give them the education that they need in order to better themselves, but the primary focus of ORT after your educational training is to put you into jobs so that you are gainfully employed, so that you can produce and you can help your own family and become a productive individual for society.
Ever since I can remember, my parents have been involved in ORT. My middle name was actually ORT, Alan Ort Fischer. Didn't stick though.
I don't know why they're special. They're just special.
Mazel tov!
Mazel tov, Grammy and Grandpa.
I love art.
I love you, Grammy and Grandpa.